For the first time in VFL, AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match between Adelaide and Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and you.
Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Demons. I like the way they've been playing lately. They're hard at it, they use the footy well, and they're defensively sound. This is a match they'll fully expect to win.
Thanks for that, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Gawn wins the first tap. Got to get rid of it. Oliver. Murray ensures that foray will come to nothing. Kicks to centre wing. Rankin under pressure. Had some assistance. Ineffective disposal. They've given it back. What's he got on offer? Second effort needed. McAdam. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Demons are off to the ideal start. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Viney, they'll need to limit his influence. That might attract a pack. Keane takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Viney picks it off. That's poor kicking.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. This could be trouble. Keys, strong grab. The Demons have denied them the corridor. That's a quality hand pass. Well done. Who will stand under that? Rivers tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Thilthorpe, that'll work. He's got it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The margin's back to just a point. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, Viney under pressure. Neil Bullen can run and carry. Van Roon wins the contest hands down.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Can he find a teammate? The Crows have got out of jail. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. Dishes it off. They've put themselves under pressure. Petrarca, Laird, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been busy so far. Viney spoils. That might have been dropping the ball. Oliver, desperate to win it back. He's made a hot start to this match. Hinge went bang. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
They have a good understanding, those two. Gets his kick despite the heat. Keys. Can he hit a target? Walker. Normally delivers. Rochelle. Turned over. Crunching tackle. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
That's skillful. Windsor marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Turned over on centre wing. Is anyone home? Salem had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Good looking kick. They could be vulnerable here. Kicks to half forward. No one can mark. May threw himself at it. Walker leading by example. Needs that to come back.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Only 4 points separating the sides. The big men fly. Decides against the pickup. Scholl only knows one way. Out of the congestion. May, at centre half back, will cut that one off. Clever kick. Rankin intercepts on centre wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Fogarty, Philthorpe. This will be a close thing.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Windsor working hard and being rewarded. Bowie with a chance to relieve the pressure. Keys with the intercept mark. They'll bide their time. Rochelle just waiting for the right moment to press go. Crouch probably too far out to score. The Crows are doing all the attacking. Walker is a beacon in that forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Defence 101 there.
Happy to concede it behind.
He's off. May brings it back in. Have they weathered the storm? Searching kick. Neil Bullen. The Crows guarding the corridor. This is good ball movement. The Demons can build something here. He's completely shanked it. McVee, Neil Bullen, McAdam. They need a mark. Hinge wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Oliver says thank you very much. Who's at home? He's normally better than that. The Crows showing some good signs early. And they're away. Dawson. The Demons forcing them out wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He might have thought about the corridor. Laird, where would they be without him? Sees something he likes. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Gawn spoils. Tomlinson in the centre square. Murray claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. The Crows are out of trouble. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Manages to find a teammate. Dawson going for territory. Punched away. May can't afford to panic. He's hit up the lead. What a hand pass. Tomlinson throws it on the boot. Murray read it well. Goes laterally. Dawson dangerous to leave on his own. Bit of a nothing kick. Hunter runs onto it. That has to hurt. Clean pickup. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Gathers at half back. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Crows might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
He's wrapped up. Gawn. Saligo got in the way. He's besieged. Keys That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Moving the footy laterally. Langdon. Nankervis read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Good kick. Keeps it low. Walker on a lead. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Rivers brings it back in. Oh no, what's he doing?
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Goes long.
Missed the target by a long way.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. Keys got a fist in. McVee will tidy up. He won't be happy with that one. The kick was misdirected. Long searching ball towards half forward. May spoils. Hunter thought his way through it. Petrarca on centre wing. McVee in the right spot. This might be a chance for the high flyers. And inside 50 goes begging. The Crows have started well. Good thinking and good execution too. He's run into trouble.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Kicks to space. Van Roon wins a hard ball. Viney, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
Away he goes. Can they finally clear it this time? He's got an option in the centre square. Fogarty, that's good work rate. Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Time to check in with Gary.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Punch clear. Viney. How will the umpire see this? Gorn. The Demons moving the ball well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Murray clears the area. Langdon was committed to the contest. Into the pocket he goes. Worrell with a terrific mark deep in defence. On the non-preferred. The Crows having a great patch. He's kicked it high. Keys. Probing ball. Rochelle. This deserves a goal. Thilthorpe got to the right position and hung on.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Touch and go.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
May tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Scholl takes an excellent grab. Heads towards half forward. That'll be play on. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Gorn gets his hand to it. Oliver leading from the front. Langdon. Nankervis has it now on centre wing. Cops some unwanted attention.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
What a game he's having. Petrarca. They're moving the footy quickly. Murray is a rock in defence. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Scholl, Nankervis running in support. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Viney, he's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Good ruck work. He's caught. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crows have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Going at his second. Punched away. Spargo. Snap around the body. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Viney needs a good decision. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Can they get something going? The kick is a poor one. Maybe he could have gone himself. Crouch wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Scholl at half-back. He doesn't waste many. That's not clever at all. Keys. He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Crouch competing fiercely. Viney heads for the pocket. Murray is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Onto the non-preferred. Michael Annie working hard and presenting well. Honours the lead. Good hands. Scholl with a little bit of time. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. This will be their first entry for a while. May spoils. Windsor gets the kick away. They could be vulnerable here. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Fogarty looking to extend this margin. Rochelle is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Back into play. No one can mark. Hunter. Keys showing some desperation. Desperate defence. Got to get it forward now. Berry. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Gawn with a deft tap. Oliver in the thick of it as ever. Neil Bullen. Boot to ball just in time. Fritz comes over the top and holds on. Petrarca. Petty is like a magnet in that forward line. It must be his birthday. Up and under. Keys uses the body well. Rochelle. There goes the kick inside the 50. Walker has it within range.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
Looks like the disease is catching out there.
May goes towards half-back. They've given it up. Neat little stab kick. Keys. Marks. That's hard to stop.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Crows are holding them at bay. The big men fly. He's stopped in his tracks. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. Berry needing support. They're a big chance here. Keys marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Going at his second. Leaves it behind. Lever runs onto it. Walker takes the hand pass. Fogarty. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? Good tackle. Just had to get it out. Shoal. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
The complete... miscued that.
It's a high ball. Walker, an unexpected opportunity here.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break. That's a great hit up.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He's got it.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Dawson fighting hard. They cannot keep him quiet. Bowie saw that coming. The Demons not at their best so far. Billings gets to the front spot. Towards half forward with the kick. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he be the Firestone? Van Roon can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's got under that one. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Dawson, it's a tough game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Crouch. The Crows under great pressure. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Crouch. Farms it out. Rankin. Delivers a long ball. Rochelle. Inside 50 with the kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
The Crows have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Demons have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Dawson can send them into attack. The Crows are playing some great footy. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They can smell victory. Keys couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Spargo is calm in a crisis. Kicks to a contest. Petrarca. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Pickett. The Demons need to make inroads soon.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Punch clear. Dawson. He's everywhere at the moment. Walker is so strong one-on-one.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
He's off target.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Kicking at his first.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
Back into play. Can't take it. Hunter charges onto it. Solid tackle. Saligo accepted the invitation. Shows some strength and breaks free. The Demons on the ball now. That's not a mark. I've liked his game today. The Crows have all the answers. That'll go close to the line. Keys. They're well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. Inside 50 with the kick. May saves the day. The Demons might be able to start something. Rochelle intercepts. Keys demanded the footy and got it.
He'll expect to convert this.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
May with the footy. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Out wide with the kick. Walker at half forward.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
Kicking for his first. Thilthorpe. That's a big play.
The Crows are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. They're behind.
They're pushing hard here, but they need some reward.
Rivers heads wide with the kick in. Crouch couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Demons aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Petrarca displaying great endeavour. Terrific tackle. They'll contest in the centre square. That's a strong mark. Another goal and they'll believe. It's been that kind of day for them. He's hit up the lead. The Crows playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Berry. Can he impose himself on the match? Fogarty. Strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Crows with a steadying goal. Thilthorpe wins it. Dawson, he's wrapped up. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Pickett, crunching tackle. Hunter uses the non-preferred. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Van Roon cannot be deterred. They'll need to be more careful than that. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Berry. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rankin. The Demons are chasing tail. Rochelle on a lead. You can see their confidence growing. This is a joy to watch.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Rivers to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
He'll fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Crows will be hard to stop now. Gorn with a deft tap. Pickett sharks it. Saligo. Can he force his way through? Scholl. They've got winners all over the park. Walker drops into the hole and marks.
Might be just out of range.
They've got time to put the kettle on.
He'd like to have that one back.
The kick was centimetre perfect. That's good vision. Salem can keep it moving. Gorn works hard to present. Kicks laterally. Rochelle takes an excellent grab. The Crows can smell blood. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Hinge intercepts on centre wing. Who was he aiming for? Walker. Just has to hit a target. Gee, they're playing well.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Gorn, spoils, Lever, hunting the footy, and they're out of trouble. Thumped away. Berry dealt with the pressure. Crouch, Saligo. He's missed.
The Demons aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Windsor marks in the back pocket. Gorn. Into the middle with the kick. This is good ball movement. Neil Bullen. Dangerous to leave on his own. Oliver. Hunter. Towards the goal mouth. Keane with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes very wide. Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. Worrell receives a neat pass at halfback. Neil Bullen with the intercept mark. Lowers the eyes.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Hinge in the clear on centre wing. Keys kicks inside the forward 50. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. Hunter takes the logical option. Bowie can get it and go. Picking their way through. Who's front and centre? Berry. May spoils. He's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gorn got his palm to it. Oliver blasts away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hinge doesn't want to turn it over there. Look at the desperation. They desperately need this. Michael Annie.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Dawson with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He just keeps racking up disposals. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Crows have denied them the corridor. They could be vulnerable here. Doesn't often waste it. Shoal. Can he find a teammate? Dawson has worked hard to present. Their ball movement has been impressive. Fogarty might be just outside his range. Rivers takes it on the half-back flank. The kick is precise. The Demons should be able to clear now. The Crows have all the answers. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Thilthorpe wins the contest hands down. Drives it inside the forward 50. May is a rock in defence. Not a lot of positives today. They've given it up. Normally delivers. They've turned it over. He's generally a good kick. Fridge, Viney. Who will stand under that? Laird wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. Gives the handball away. Shoal knew the tackle was coming.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Almost an accidental intercept. He'll be sore in the morning. They might be caught out on the turnover. Pickett in some space on the wing. He's so clean with the footy. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Good-looking kick. Not his finest moment. Can he hit a target? Langdon working hard and presenting well. Fridge. Keane wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. The Crows have winners everywhere. Dawson can run and carry. They're irrepressible at the moment. No one can mark. Rivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers to centre half forward. Murray heads them off at the pass. Clever kick. Lays it off. Dawson caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Gorn. Slick hands. Viney. Murray takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Crows have got out of jail. He'll be annoyed by that. He's done brilliantly. Look at him go. Neil Bullen runs in and bangs it home. Fridge.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Good ruck work. Pedler. Dangerous place to lose it. Spargo. It's a goal.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Demons have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Viney. It's a tough game. He hasn't been himself today. Defence 101 there. Keys. Rochelle has a paddock in front of him. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Demons are still in this, somehow.
May, tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Gorn. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's been that kind of day for them. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Keeps it low. They've given it back. Oliver. He's set upon. Hunter. The Demons haven't thrown the towel in. They've opened them up here. This is much better. Viney marks on centre wing. Does well under pressure. And inside 50 goes begging. That's a bit of a waste. Oliver. Can they get two in a row? Murray ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. A chance to clear now. Dawson takes it at centre halfback. Good vision there. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Keys is hard to beat one-on-one. The Crows look well drilled. Rankin demanded the footy and got it.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Again, conversion is an issue for them. It becomes deflating when your good work continually goes to waste.
The aerialists will battle for this ball. Gorn. Well, that's not like him. Under pressure. Dawson. Can they catch them out on the turnover? No easy exit. Throws it on the boot. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Keane showing why he's such a good defender. He might have thought about the corridor. Pedler. That's an aggressive handball. Who's at home? Walker gets to the front spot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This will be touch and go. Gorn tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gets it to safety.
May to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. They've got them on the overlap. Walker has a way of drawing the footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicking for his first. That's great footy.
They don't come easier.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
It's amazing how goal kicking gets in people's heads sometimes.
May, tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Berry has drifted forward and marked. Punched away. Petrarca. He ran into a brick wall. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Crouch. Can he snap it goal?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Crows forcing them out wide. It's come unstuck. Keeps it low. Walker is the target and he marks.
He's been wasteful so far, but he can redeem himself here.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Demons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Dawson, a good kick here and they'll be in business. May! They'll bide their time. Turned over on centre wing. Moving the footy laterally. Dawson. They're playing like champions. Crouch. Good kick. Viney making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And they see it out. Petty, the winner there. Oliver, Crouch. Can he get a shot away? He's got it!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Rucks go at it. Petrarca. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Punched away.
Happy to concede it behind.
Murray brings it back in. They're a pleasure to watch. The Crows have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. We enjoyed bringing this match to you. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.